It's much easier to talk about the weather, sports, and celebrities than your fear of mortality. Unfortunately, the more time you spend pretending that ultimate truth doesn't exist, the more time you waste not being your authentic self and getting the most out of every precious second. Time, not money, is your most valuable asset. Allow the list below to ignite the spark of motivation you need to make better use of the time you have on this planet. Sometimes we need to head into the storm to appreciate the light and have a renewed passion for the beauty of life. Here are 20 brutal truths that every single person needs to hear. You're going to die and you have no idea when. Stop pretending that you're invisible. Acknowledge the fact of your own mortality and then start structuring your life in a more meaningful way. Everyone you love is gonna die and you don't know when. This truth may be saddening at first, but it also gives you permission to make amends with the past difficulties and re-establish a meaningful relationship with important figures in your life. Your material wealth won't make you a better or happier person. Even if you're one of the lucky ones who achieves his or her materialistic dreams, money only amplifies that which was already present. Your obsession with finding happiness is what prevents its attainment. Happiness is always present in your life. It's just a matter of connecting to it and allowing it to flow through you that is challenging. Donating money doesn't less than donating time. Giving your time is a way to change your perception and create a memory for yourself and others that will last forever. You can't make everyone happy, and if you try, you will lose yourself. Stop trying to please and start respecting your values, principles, and your autonomy. You can't be perfect, and holding yourself to unrealistic standards creates suffering. Many perfectionists have unrelenting inner critics that are full of so much rage and self-hate that it tears them apart inside. Fight back against that negative voice, amplify your intuition, and start challenging your unrealistic standards. Your thoughts are less important than your feelings, and your feelings need acknowledgement. Intellectually, thinking through your problems isn't as helpful as expressing the feelings that creates difficulty in the first place. Your actions speak louder than your words, so you need to hold yourself accountable. Be responsible and take actions that increase positivity and love. Your achievements and successes won't matter on your deathbed. When your time has come to transition from this reality, you want to be thinking about that race, but you will be thinking about the relationships you made. So start acting accordingly. Your talents means nothing without consistent effort and practice. Some of the most talented people in the world never move out from their parents' basement. Now is the only time that matters. So stop wasting it by ruminating on the past or planning the future. You can't control the past and you can't predict the future, and trying to do so only removes you from one thing you can control, the present. Nobody cares how difficult your life is, and you are the author of your life's story. Stop looking for people to give you sympathy and start creating the life story you want to read. Your words are more important than your thoughts, so start inspiring people. Words have the power to oppress, hurt, and shame, but they also have the power to liberate and inspire. Start using them more wisely. Investing in yourself isn't selfish. It's the most worthwhile thing you can do. You have to put on your own gas mask to serve the person sitting right next to you. It's not what happens, but it's how you react that matters. train yourself to respond in a way that leads to better outcomes. You need to improve your relationships to have lasting happiness. Relationships have a greater impact on your well-being and happiness than your income or occupation. So make sure you give your relationships the attention and the work it deserves. Pleasure is temporary and fleeting, so stop chasing fireworks and start building a constellation. Don't set a go boost right now when you can delay gratification and experience deeper fulfillment. Your ambition means nothing without execution. It's time to put in the work. If you want to change the world, then go out there and do it. Time is your most valuable asset. You need to prioritize how you spend it. You have the power, responsibility to decide what you do with the time you have. So choose wisely.